The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the producers and/or the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of FRC Media, Bristol Community College, or the City of Fall River.
It's the time of the show. We are joined by Kevin Lawrence of Fall River Development News to talk about economic development and business news across Fall River. Kevin, how are you?
Very well. Happy to be here once again, Keith.
All right, let's start with some work on the waterfront. But
Yes.
when we've been talking about the waterfront, we've been talking a lot about what's happening in Route 79, but there's another parcel of land that has just been purchased on the waterfront that may have some other implications. Fill us in.
Yeah, Fall River's largest employer, Southcoast Health, has purchased two parcels of land along Duval Street. We broke the story. The first parcel is adjacent to Commonwealth Landing and the old Coca-Cola bottling plant. It was last utilized as Alan Paul's Rent-A-Ride. There's a gym in the back. This is a parcel that sold for $5 million. And right behind that, there was another parcel of land containing a residential structure, a three-family residential structure that sold for $925,000. And South Coast Ventures Inc., which is the nonprofit corporate address for South Coast Hospital, which is registered in New Bedford at 101 Page Street, which coincidentally is St. Luke's Hospital. They've purchased the properties, and it appears they're going to build some kind of medical facility, whether it's an office building or an actual medical facility. We still don't know yet, but they do have plans for the property, and I'm assuming at some point they'll be releasing the details.
Yeah, very interesting to see how Southcoast Health, which of course has a footprint all across the South Coast and remaining all over the place, that they're looking to expand a little bit here in Fall River, and I would expect that many jobs may come with it, even though we don't have any details yet, right?
Absolutely.
All right, moving on. Next on our list is a laundromat called Laundromax is moving into a new location in the north end of Fall River.
Yes, we're going to fill a vacant Walgreens drugstore. The Walgreens at 870 North Main Street in Fall River. This is near the D'Angelo's at the bottom of President Avenue. If you take a left there at the bottom of President Avenue, there's a shopping plaza with an AutoZone, a Family Dollar, and it used to contain a Walgreens that's been vacant for over a year, and it's going to be filled by a Laundromax. It's going to be their second location in Fall River. They currently have a 24-hour location at 321 Rhode Island Avenue, and they're going to be moving in. They say they're going to be featuring 130 plus washers and dryers at this new location. So we're filling a vacant spot. That's good news for the city.
Yeah, and many people have run into that Laundromax in the other part of the city, and it's good that they're growing because there is a need apparently in Fall River for this type of business. And again, as you say always, we wish them luck as they move into a new facility now in the north end of Fall River.
Yes.
And finally, this week we'd like to talk food, and there is a local cafe that is going to be relocating to a spot that's probably a little more visible than where they are right now.
We're talking about Chocolate. They're currently located on 6th Street in Fall River. It's kind of near the Central Fire Station on Bedford Street. It's a side street, and they've been there for about 10 years, and they are moving to a plaza on Borden Street, right behind the bus station. They're going to fill the vacancy left by J&J Jewelers. That store moved out, and Chocolate is moving in. They serve coffee, food, sandwiches, and like I said, they've been in business for 10 years, but with this new location, they're going to have on and off street parking. They only have on street parking right now where they're located on 6th Street. The move is going to happen on Monday, October 6th. They'll be open up bright and early at 7 a.m. at 167 Borden Street at this new plaza in downtown Fall River.
And I'm sure they're hoping that people who may be getting ready to jump on a bus at the bus station, which is right behind them,
Yes.
in that area, will probably stop by and hopefully get a coffee or some other treat before they head on their way on the local bus lines in Fall River. You can find Kevin on Facebook. Fall River Development News is his page, and he has a lot of information about information on businesses and economic development opportunities that are expanding, moving in and out of Fall River. Please give it a like and a follow. And Kevin, we'll talk again next week. Take care.
Thank you, Keith.